Hi, my name is Chloe. I just want to start off by saying thank you for watching my video about my research for Research Day at Kean. And I just want to say thank you to all the people that picked me and stuff like that. So today we're going to be talking about exploring how social media marketing affects NFL fan attendance and media consumption within fans, with me. If anyone doesn't know, the NFL is the National Football League. So, yep. Um, So the agenda for today, I'm going to introduce you guys to the research, and then we'll go into some statistics, results, key takeaways, and my proposition. So why this topic? Certain social media marketing has been affecting the National Football League's attendance and media consumption that fans exhibit. So earlier studies have shown all positive effects that social media marketing has on media consumption, but the relationship stays unclear through attendance rates. So I'm really focusing on that attendance rate because it does affect so many things, like how much money comes into the business and things like that. And it's just really important towards the NFL because that's how they make their money. This study explores the impact of social media marketing on the National Football League's attendance and media consumption among fans. So, some stats from the research. A total of 250 NFL fans took part in this research, completing a multiple choice survey that evaluates their media engagement and fan behaviors. The survey measured how often they were exposed to NFL media content, the way they interacted with like likes, shares, comments, all those kinds of things, and what type of platform was used. So it could be really anything, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, even like Netflix. Like I know there's some like NFL documentaries, things like that. In addition, the fans also reported the number of games they attended in a certain season and how often they streamed the games through TV. Furthermore, the influence of social media on viewing habits and attendance was also investigated. So this chart isn't from the research itself, but it just shows like the impact between certain attendance rates. So in a regular season, home attendance. So the Dallas Cowboys had 92,000, and then dropping all the way down to San Francisco, they only had 71,000. So what I'm really looking for is the difference, like how do the Dallas Cowboys get that compared to the 49ers? How? Like what is going on in that like realm that they get those people to show up and engage and all those kinds of things. And that's really what I'm looking for. So the results of this research was that media consumption and social media engagement showed a positive relationship. So as the more media one consumed, the more obviously they engaged in social media more, or the other way around, vice versa. The higher levels of games being viewed through streaming platforms were reported by fans who interacted with NFL social media content often. So the more they interacted with that content, the more they streamed those platforms in the comfort of their home. However, in-person attendance and social media engagement showed a weaker relationship, proving that even though social media increases media consumption, the translation into fan attendance does not correlate. So what I'm looking for wasn't given in this study. So my key takeaways is that the findings show that although media marketing is a great tool for amplifying media consumption, it doesn't influence fan attendance. So the research study shows how important it is for NFL to strategically market digitally and suggests that the NFL continues to improve its social media aspects to fully affect fan attendance. So, which leads me to my proposition. So, furthering research on this topic will allow for more information on why attendance rates are low, what kind of content matters most, like if they're doing a video or a post, or if they're updating throughout the game, and who it's really targeted towards. So, like, either it's teens or older people, obviously. So, there's a variety of people that like the NFL. Um, Also how different fan segments react differently to media. So as you can see, the Rams, they have some fans that are sad about certain things. And then you might have a team like the Buffalo Bills, and their fans are diehard for their team. So like certain things that are targeted, like toward fan attendance and being really specific about it too. Also improving marketing strategies. Obviously, if you can impact your marketing strategy to make it impact fan attendance, you really are a win-win situation because overall you're just going to be making more money and gaining so much more attendance at your games. So I just wanted to say thank you again. My name is Chloe DeBonta. I have some of my credentials on the side right there. But yeah, I just want to say thank you for listening, and I hope you guys enjoyed.